So this is our group members, which is only five of us. First of all is Nur Tasah binti Samzul, Nur Rizalin binti Roslan, Muhammad Nur Mujahid bin Muhammad Nazri, Muhammad Fadrim bin Yuli Usman, and Lee Chi Wei. Next, this is our letter of transmitter for our group assignment. Okay, first of all, we go through to the introduction. So we have been instructed by Majlis Bandaraya Pasir Gudang to assess the market value of leasehold interest of an intermediate double-story terrace house identified as title HSD 138132, Lot PTD 70122, Mukim of Pletong, District of Johor Bahru, State of Johor, hereafter referred to as the subject property. For calculate the stamp duty, accordingly, we have inspected the subject property in its existing condition, investigated available data related to the subject property, and gather all information considered relevant and necessary for carrying out this valuation. So next we go to the date of valuation and date of inspection. So the date of valuation, the subject property valuation has been carried out by the valuer on the date of valuation 7th of January 2023, and the dates of inspection. The subject property was inspected by Muhammad Nur Mujahid bin Muhammad Nazri, Muhammad Fadrin bin Yulis Yuman, Nur Natasah binti Syamsul, Nur Rizalin binti Roslan, and Lee Chi Wei on 7th of January 2023. Alright, next we go through the location and access to the property. Location and accessibility in the subject area of the property. First of all, in the area around the subject property, there are many industrial factories such as manufacturing factories and production factories. So in addition, there are also health facility located close to the subject property such as KPJ Pasir Gudang and Hospital Penawar. And lastly, there are also educational facilities, which is a school located close to the subject property. For example, SK Pasir Gudang 2 and SMK Pasir Gudang 4.
This is the description of the property. For building, I have listed the accommodations and material for it. For the site, the property is a double-story house, lot which is rectangular in shape. The registered land area for the property is 75.8064 square meter, 616 square feet. The main entry of the property is skilled with steel gate hanging on the pair of brick pillars. Particulars of title. The property is at PTT 70122 number 6 Lorong 12 Jalan 8/19 Taman Air Biru Pasir Gudang. Title number is HST 13832. Tenure for the property is leasehold. The site area is 75.8064 816 square feet. Category of land use is building. Registered owner for the property is Haslina binti Agus. For encumbrances and endorsement is 9. Pasir Gudang is a convenient location. This is because there are many major roads and highways that pass through Johor Bahru district, such as Federal Road 17. There are numerous educational institutions nearby Pasir Gudang. Pasir Gudang is a district that consists of both freehold and leasehold. There are 4 services and facilities in the property. First is public transport, second is public utilities, third is water and electric supply, fourth is public services.
For basis valuation, we are considering of two, which is annual value and input value. Annual value is the estimated gross annual rent at which the holding might reasonably be expected to let from year to year. Input value means that the price that an owner are willing to and not obligated to sell and might reasonably expect to obtained from a willing purchaser. Next is the method of valuation, which is we are using comparison method. The reason we are using this method is to determine the market value of the property by comparing it with other evidence within the area of the subject property.
Hi, I am Li Shiwei. Now I will present the valuations for our subject property. The adjusted price per square meter for the subject property is 2,572 ringgit and 22 cents. Hence, the total market value for the subject property is 195,000 ringgit Malaysia. And we assess the stamp duty of the subject property is 2,900 ringgit Malaysia. Rate of assessment. To calculate the tax assessment, we using the formula annual value equal to annual rent times assessment rate. So, we using 7,200 ringgit Malaysia times 5%. So, we are having the opinion that the tax assessment to be input to the landowner is 360 ringgit Malaysia. Thank you, that's all.